This year has been an incredible year, and at the end of each year, I normally do a video explaining some of the highlights of the year, but this video is not that video. This video is a celebration of some of the highlights that have happened, especially as of the last few months. I'm also going to be talking about what we're going to be doing next week, the whole week, because there is going to be a Streamathon where I'm going to spend time speaking live with a bunch of people, game devs, animators, animation directors, and much more about the games industry. So in this video, I want to talk about some of the highlights, why we're celebrating, and what is happening next week, because it's going to be an intense week, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun because you guys are going to come for the ride, because everything that we're going to do is going to be live. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, welcome to another video, and I hope you're doing well. Super happy to be doing this video, super happy that you're here again. If you're new here, my name is Harvey. I've been in the games industry for many years. I love to talk about games, animation, and much more here in this channel. Now, this year has been absolutely bonkers for me, personally, because for the longest time, and I've been doing this for 7 years, I felt like YouTube was not really paying attention to what we do here in this specific channel. And there was many reasons, I think, mostly because I think it was something new. At least when I started, there was not a lot of people talking about the games industry, the intricacies of what happens inside of the games industry and how it works and all this stuff. But I think as the channel has grown and more channels kind of started popping and more people are starting talking about it and more people want to be a game developer, then all of a sudden I think things are starting to pick up. And as a result, and because of you guys' support, things have been exploding for the last year. It took me a long time to get from 0 to about 10k, and then took me even longer to get to 50k, and then I thought I was stuck for a long while. But I don't know exactly what happened with the algorithm. I don't know if it was because YouTube actually had a YouTube education now, but all of a sudden things started to pick up on the channel and things started growing. And as a result, as of a few months ago, I reached 100,000 subscribers, and I made a video about this and I was super happy about it. And then I received my plaque, and I never shared with you guys because it's something that I wanted to do. I could never find the time or the place to share, but I actually did an unboxing of my plaque, so I'm going to share with you guys here now, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the video. So let's do that now. Hey everybody, so the postman has just been to my house and I received this, and this, as you can imagine, is something that I've been waiting for a long time. Is that 100k plaque, and I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it here with you all because I think that this is definitely something that I need to share with the YouTube community, everybody that has been following me all this time. It's been a long time coming. So I'm gonna just open it because I'm kind of running out of words because I am too excited to open this up. I'm gonna open it right here. Let's see. All right, so what do we have here? We have like a little card packaged by Rick. Seems like Rick packages every single one of these. And then he says, do you remember your first subscriber? Your 100th? Or your 1000th. Chances are that you do, and we know that you definitely remember your 100,000 subscriber. Your fans might have found you while searching YouTube, learn about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. But no matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community that you've built. We are proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with a Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you might have more stories to share with your community, and we know that your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we are here to support you along the way. And who knows, when do you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber? We might just write you to ask you, do you remember your 100th subscriber? It's a cool letter. I like it a lot. All right, so we have this letter that I just read, and finally we have this guy here. So I'm just gonna unwrap it and show you. Oh man, this is shiny. I can see myself. This is really shiny. Can Can you see the camera woman as well? This is Shiny, presented to Harvey Newman for passing 100,000 subscribers. Wow, this is crazy. This is really crazy. It's insane because when you start working on this YouTube journey, you can see a lot of people doing this and having these plaques. And when you are on 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, this feels like a dream that is not attainable. It feels like it's too far, it's never gonna happen, because you're getting maybe, I don't know, 20 subscribers a month or 50 subscribers a month or something along those lines. So it feels like you'll never get to 100,000 at that stage. But what happens is that over time, things speed up. And I think when I got to about 75,000 or 80,000, things kind of started speeding up like massively. And now here we are at 100,000. And yeah, I feel the same thing about 1 million subscribers. I'm like, this is insane. Like, I will never get to 1 million. So maybe, as they say, maybe we'll get there. And when we get there, we'll do the same exact thing as we're doing right now and unbox this in front of you guys, because it's all because of you. I highly, highly appreciate it. So until the next one, peace. All right, so as you can tell, I'm incredibly excited, and the plaque is supposed to go over here in this place, but it's getting framed, because after 7 years doing this and now finally receiving the plaque, I now understand why creators put so much value in this plaque when they receive it, because so much blood, sweat and tears goes into this thing, and it's a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of consistency, a lot of videos just to receive this thing. And you know, it's not even a big thing per se, but it signifies so much. So since that milestone that happened maybe 3 or 4 months ago, we are now at 160k, and that to me is mind-blowing, because I didn't really know exactly what happens to a channel when it gets to about 100k, but it seems like things accelerate. So because of all these things, and because of the plaque, because of the 100k, I think that it's a really good time for me to take a beat, especially as we kind of get to the end of the year, to basically celebrate with you guys, with my audience. You guys have been here from the very beginning. If it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be here. I even thought about quitting a few times. You guys probably don't know this. So to go from quitting or almost quitting or to a plateau in a way, to then now explode and to feel like the energy again, I feel like we need to celebrate, or we need to take a beat, and it's time for me to do that. So with that all being said, what we're gonna do is very much a week of celebration, because one thing I realized is that through this consistency of doing videos every single week, because this year has been my most consistent year, which might be why the channel is growing so fast, I realized that I was not doing the live chats, you know, like the interviews that I used to do before. If you guys are new here, definitely check them out. I used to go and live chat with other professionals in the industry, animators mostly, and then ask them questions about, you know, themselves, their profession, their achievements. And it's really amazing to see somebody's journey unfold, and I learned so much. And you guys, I think, learned a lot. You guys used to ask questions live, and there was like an element of community on it, and I felt really amazing in those chats, because I felt like you guys were with me. And one thing that happens when I make these videos, record these videos like I'm doing it now, and then I post them after, is that you guys kind of watch it at your own time, but I don't really feel that instant interaction that we get with live chats. My goal in 2026 is going to be to actually bring that back as well, and start interviewing people and talking to people, and hopefully make that format even better. So what are we going to do next week? So the plan is the following. On Monday, we kickstart with this company called Kit Bash. They are amazing. They do kits. They also just joined forces with another company that does animation. And we're going to talk to them about, you know, building a company, hiring people, how to actually work independently. But also, because they are in animation and been working with us at Rekindled, we are going to talk about the collaboration that we did. We did a zombie short recently that looked amazing. We're going to be talking about how these kits help animators in game studios like Proxima as well, because I think it's important for you guys to see what happens on the adjacent industries of animation. And there's nothing more adjacent than level art or character art, because this is what we normally kind of like go towards, or they come to us. And I think this is really important. On Tuesday, most likely we're going to be talking with freelancers and consultants and people that basically work for themselves like I do. and talk about their journeys, and hopefully it will inspire you guys to basically do the same things, because the industry is at a point where people are looking for alternatives. It's not just going to a studio and working full-time. So I do think that it's important for you to hear from others that have made it and are still making it, and they're working for themselves, and some of the tips and tricks that they have that are going to be super useful. And then on Wednesday we are going to have most likely tech animators, because tech animation is basically part of animation, but they don't get half as much shine as we do, and they do a lot of the uplifting, a lot of the hard work behind the scenes. And I think it's really useful for you to understand exactly what a tech animator does, because it is complex and there's different facets to the tech animation as well. And then on Thursday, most likely we're going to be talking with either animation studios or animation directors. And I'm still trying to figure this one out because people are incredibly busy, and I'm trying to kind of like fit people in. But that's the plan so far. And then on Friday, which I'm really excited about, we're gonna have YouTubers, animators that actually became YouTubers that are now like thriving in YouTube. And we're gonna have Pierrick Picot, we're gonna have Jean-Denis Haas as well, and we're gonna have also Jerome is gonna join us as well from AAA Academy as well. Brian Cowie as well is gonna join us. He has a YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to actually get a few more people. And the idea here is to either talk to people one-on-one or to make a round table so we can talk together in front of you guys. And then you guys can ask as many questions as you can so we can answer them live. And I think there's nothing better than that. So if you actually want to make sure that you actually are part of this, what I'm going to do is basically schedule these things to make sure that you actually know when they happen the whole week, so you can basically click the notify me button as soon as they are there, to make sure that YouTube can tell you when these things go live. In my UK time, I'm looking to do it around 5 or 6 p.m. UK time to about 9 or 10 p.m. as well, UK time. But as you know, YouTube will adjust the times based on where you live if you actually click that notify me, and the time will showcase slightly different under that live stream, so you can basically know when that happens. I do think that there's a lot of value in these things for you to be there live. You can watch it after, because we're gonna edit it, we're gonna put it in the channel, so you definitely can always watch it after. But there's nothing better than being there if you have lots of questions, so you can basically get your answers live with others. And basically I think there's this synergy that happens, they bounce ideas that you go, oh yeah, and that question actually spurred this other question, so now I want to know more. And because all the professionals are going to be there in one place for a week with you guys, I think there's nothing better than just asking a bunch of questions, right? So once the plans are finalized, which I'm still working on them, you will have the the different live chats kind of coming up in different days. Make sure you notify it. There's going to be a description there, a title there, and you'll know more. Now, I hope you guys join me. It's going to be great. Giveaways, professionals, chats, and a lot of time spent with you guys one-on-one, which is exactly what I want to do, because I feel like genuinely, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I know every YouTuber always goes, thank you guys, thanks to my audience, but I genuinely feel it now more than ever, especially as the channel is blowing up, and I want to make sure that this is as good as possible for all of you out there. So that's all I had for you guys today, just a preview and a tease for what's coming next week. Next week there's not going to be any Friday video because I'm going to be busy doing all this stuff, but it's going to be a lot of content coming your way in the form of live chats. So I hope you're ready, I hope you join me, and until then, stay well, stay safe, peace.
If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. If you super enjoyed it, leave a super thanks. It's like leaving a little tip, and it directly supports the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can continue to see my videos and get your weekly dose of betterness.